My name is Cecile Hawker. I'm the Pixel Nomad and a photographer, and I invite you to join me to explore rare and endangered horse breeds, free-roaming equines, and heritage horses of Europe. In this episode, I will introduce you to the 5 rarest horse breeds from France, a country with a deep equestrian heritage, yet home to breeds so rare you've probably never heard of them before. These horses, shaped by history and landscapes, are now fighting for survival. Through my projects Forgotten Horses and Free Horses, I capture their beauty to raise awareness of their decline and highlight the urgency of their preservation. Stay until the end for a special bonus. You won't want to miss it. Now, let's meet the 5th rarest horse breed from France. The Poitevin Mulassier is a horse of history, a breed shaped by its role in producing some of Europe's finest mules. Developed in the Poitou region, these gentle giants were highly sought after for their strength, stamina, and ability to sire exceptional working mules. But when mechanization replaced rough animals, the mule industry collapsed, and with it, the Poitevin Mulassier nearly disappeared. Today, this noble horse remains critically endangered. With about 3,000 registered horses in total, small-scale breeding programs fight to keep this living piece of history from fading forever. In the southwestern marshes of France, the Poney Landais has galloped through history as a semi-feral breed, shaped by wild landscapes of the Landes. Agile, elegant, and intelligent, these ponies were once prized for their versatility, from farm work to being the perfect mount for children. But the marshlands changed. Drainage projects destroyed their natural habitat, and modern breeding programs threatened their original bloodlines. Once a common sight, the Poney Landais became rare. Today, efforts to preserve the breed have kept its number stable at around 2,700 horses registered in total, but the challenge of maintaining its unique identity remains. Hidden in the valleys of the Ariège region in the Pyrenees, the Castillonnais horse stands as one of France's last native saddle horses. It was once a trusted companion in war, agriculture, and transport, known for its agility and endurance. With a history deeply rooted in mountain life, this breed adapted perfectly to the rough terrain. Yet, as machinery replaced horse labor, their numbers fell. By the late 20th century, the Castillonnais was critically endangered. Thanks to dedicated breeders, their population has slowly recovered, with around 650 horses alive today. Though still rare, these horses continue to carry the spirit of the Pyrenees in their strong, sure-footed strides. On the rugged island of Corsica, a small, resilient horse has endured for centuries. The Cheval de Corse, or O Cavalo do Corso in the native language, is as much a part of the island as its mountains and its maquis. Used for transport, farm work, and even war, these horses have been part of the Corsican life for generations. However, modernization and crossbreeding threaten their survival, diluting the breed's genetic purity. Despite this, the Cheval de Corse was only officially recognized as a breed in 2012. Efforts to protect it continue, with around 250 registered individuals today. Though still rare, these horses symbolize Corsican heritage and resilience, surviving against the odds. In the mountains of southeastern France, the Cheval du Vercors de Barracon roams the rugged landscapes of the Vercors Massif. This small but powerful mountain horse traces its origin to medieval monastic breeding programs and was later perfected by the Barracon family. Well adapted to the harsh climate, it thrived for centuries, assisting farmers with agricultural work and transhumance, the seasonal movement of livestock. But by the mid-20th century, mechanization made them obsolete. The breed teetered on the brink of extinction. In 1963, it was nearly wiped out, but conservationists stepped in. Today, around 230 horses remain, with small but steady breeding efforts keeping the legacy alive. High in the French Alps, in the village of Megève, a little-known breed has quietly persisted against the tides of time. The Cheval de Megève is a mountain horse, a mix of Franche-Montagne and Comtois bloodlines, shaped by the rugged terrain and the needs of the people who relied on it. For generations, these horses were essential, working in the fields in summer and pulling sleds through the snow-covered streets in winter. As modern transport replaced them, the Cheval de Megève faded into obscurity. Never officially recognized, it survived only through a few dedicated local breeders. With fewer than 100 horses, all in Megève, even in France, this breed remains virtually unknown, a hidden piece of the nation's equestrian heritage. As part of my Forgotten Horses project, I travel to the most remote places to find, document and photograph these rare horses before they vanish forever. France is home to even more unique breeds. I want to know, have you ever heard of these breeds? Do you have any experience with them, or are they completely new to you? Share your thoughts in the comments. And share this video with horse lovers to raise awareness to endangered horse breeds.